Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go do that. Oh, that's the one. Hold on. Hey, don't mind the record. I'm gonna get it up soon. No, I'm gonna get it up sooner or later. Hello, world. Yeah, just wait.
What's up, AI? Got that Foot Locker money for you.
That is what I'm here for.
There you go.
Give me my check.
Word, thank you.
Hey, if you be good for me, I'll make it rain on you next time. Baby. Hey. Alright, I got my money. 19. Just need 2 more. I just need a max out my ball handling, you know, and then do another 7,500. But it's okay, cause that is what I'm gonna do this for. Dolphins.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm the greatest my career player of all time.
The Jets pick. Shaquille O'Neal, 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Well, for Milwaukee, only 1 win in their last 6 games. They know they can play much better, looking to be more competitive tonight. And the amazing thing, the Cavs have done over the past few seasons, all those finals appearances, LeBron winning a title in the city where he grew up. Shaq, what a ride it's been.
You know what only few teams have accomplished what Cleveland.
Dude, didn't I just...
Obviously it took some big moves out there, but...
Hold on. Thank you, bro. Hey, Genesis. Y'all don't tell me hurry up. first game more in a while. But if y'all wanna add me on PlayStation, play some Fortnite or play yeah, so if y'all wanna add me, go ahead.
It's an Eastern Conference battle here in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the home court advantage. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. When the defense is cutting reins off, it's so great to have the floater in your arsenal so they can loop it up and over these guys, which clog the area you want to go into. So there are a lot of guys that really utilize that well.
I'll tell you, and the ones that have both hands at their disposal are especially dangerous. So you see Steph Curry warm up with all kinds of floaters and awkward spins and things of that nature, and he can finish with either hand. Kyrie Irving can get any place he wants on the dribble, and if necessary, pull that floater out of the bag of tricks. And then you think of the assassin out there in Portland, Damian Lillard. Woo-hoo-hoo, get inside the free throw line, put that soft touch on it, you know it's coming down on your head.
So fun to see. Here's Sexton. Can't get it to fall.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
Here's AI. A beautiful reverse layup. AI's got his first basket.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Yeah, you know, it looks like they've wanted it more. Outstanding hustle and determination throughout.
The shot's good from Smith.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
AI right side. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, now you're going to have to tone down the level of aggressiveness on the defensive end. That's his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
Zizic has checked in for Cleveland. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Sexton. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks to retain possession here. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Brook Lopez is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's AI. And it's Hill in at the point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Sexton. Nailed from three-point land. Sexton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, the timing, the rhythm. I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot. mentioned, Jordan Clarkson
Wait,
is a
not shoot
player
that.
who's looking for his shot whenever he gets the ball. Can distribute enough, but it isn't his top priority.
Alright, y'all.
Outside.
I'm gonna probably play like
He is
6
outside great. He
games.
prefers to shoot
Then
off
go
the
to
dribble
Cajun.
than on the catch.
Yes, why Clarkson gets labeled a high volume, low efficiency guy. Terrific on catch and shoot chances. I think if he played more towards his strengths, he could put together a career year.
Smith. Another shot. The rebound by Brogdon.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah,
Diallo's got 5 points so far.
You know, I think the defense is thinking, I don't have to guard him on the line, but that's just a matter of whether he can knock it down, and he does.
Now, here's Sexton. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. 6 to shoot. Cuts it 5. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as
Come
well.
on, kid, really?
Deciding where to go with it. Deflects the pass. Lopez with the steal. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Why you got me guard Kevin?
Right side, Mirotic. Lopez passes to AI. Now here's Love. Defense right on him. The 3, trying to get open is Thompson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, we saw no matter what they tried offensively, the opponent just had the answer.
Well, that was an absolute beatdown, and you hope that they learn and move on from it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Sexton. 5 points in the game. Back to Johnson. Lock at 6.
Hey, for real though, I'm gonna try to get 20 points in this game.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Washington Wizards. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
So I'm gonna need to make
Here's
this.
AI.
Really?
Gets it to very close range, but there was no way the defense going to back off and give him that
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't
Oh
go.
my God.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense hit. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K
Or if you
Sports.
went park and you playing some shit, watch myself. But I won't be a 60.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. AI comes in for Malcolm
Why did I click
Brogdon.
that? I don't give a fuck.
Then for the Cavaliers, Henson comes in for Thompson.
Give me that. No, don't drive. Don't drive. Give me that one.
On the court for Cleveland. We've got Exton. Then it's John Henson. And it's Love in at the 3, the small forward.
Okay,
And Chris Middleton, 2 seasons ago, tore his hamstring completely off the bone. I mean, he's come back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded players you'll see.
Clock is at 3. Here's Sexton. Misses off the left eye.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Kevin, I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
No, you don't.
Passes it to Love. Oh, Nance in position.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. I Outside, out of the Kumbo. And Miritich gets to Hill.
Get here,
Kumbo
please.
against Nance. Here's AI. Lays it up off the glass. AI's got 9.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
Here is Love. Middleton off target with that shot. And so it's Milwaukee having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back
I'm gonna take this off. Giannis don't pass the ball, and I got his jersey on right now. Of course, my controller, dog. Yep. That's the
Look
perfect
at our
time
assist
to die.
of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
I bet it was.
Well, that's what a great pass
it
would
wasn't
do,
even,
right? You love the
it was my team, but it wasn't even me. Usually be me because
And
I
there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. With the analysis, the defensive impact becoming more advanced, Doris, do you think that helps defenders gain recognition even when they're not putting up numbers in individual statistical categories?
Well, think about a recent winner of the Defensive Player of the Year, and that's Draymond Green, whose value becomes into sharp focus, particularly in the fourth quarter of games. When it becomes a possession ball game, and Draymond Green is flying around the floor in help defensive position, covering up for teammates' mistakes, I absolutely think, Kevin, increasingly because of the advanced metrics, that players can be defended outside of points and rebounds. So I love the impact of the numbers.
They've got Wilson. Tony Snell is out there with Miritich. Then it's AI. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Love finds Knight. Back to Love. From 12 feet out. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, you know this about Kevin Love. He is willing to be a workhorse on the glass for them, and you will not have him ever give up on a play.
Yes, that's just
And
what
a
I
good
needed
judge
right
of
there.
spacing. Sees he can get it off over the taller man.
That's he did a nice job feeling the defense out, rising up with ease from the perimeter.
Stauskas, the pass to Love.
They always doing this to me. Is this the best time to do this? No.
That one misses.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
Oh, really?
Cavaliers have gone 2-4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Stauskas kicks to Love.
7 for 10.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Chris in the post. Miritich is there. Chris gets the bucket.
Well, you love the aggressiveness. Chris not drifting around on the outside. He's getting it done in the painted area.
The pass to Wilson.
Because I didn't, we both flopped.
AI in the post. He's guarded by Knight. It's deflected, and he gets it back. A second chance effort, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. That one is off. Doors for both charting game action and improving player health. The players now are being tracked by the player tracking devices or chips in their jersey during a game.
I love it, Kevin, because what it enables teams to do is measure the impact and the toll it can take on a player. For example, we now know that player X ran 5 miles on this particular night in this game action environment. And what that affords.
So no problem.
No, I didn't even get the. Oh my
God. Tonight, dominant showing in front of.
Hey. Dang, didn't even get the score minus 20 points. That's all I was asking for. 7,000. 7,000. 2K wild. Get off the game, bro. 2K, get off the game. Now I need to play. Knew I should have did it all at one time. So I'm gonna keep playing. Need to play that.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, and welcome. This is Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny, the Jetsmith. A number of storylines emerging as the season gets into full swing. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Indianapolis as the Pacers go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for the Bucks, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. And as I scan these rosters, guys, how about Victor Oladipo? Second overall pick back in 2013, now entering his prime. Kenny, you buying his stock?
Oladipo! Oh, let's see. He's athletic. He defends. He shoots the three ball. He's got creativity off the dribble. May not be the superstar yet, but is he a superstar in them?
I would have to say yes. He's a quality player, a competitor, and once in a while he can take over a game, buddy.
Hey, my bad, yo. Yeah, my bad. I was doing something on my phone.
The buildings of Indianapolis are location tonight, framed against the beautiful nighttime sky. Allison.
Well, guys,
he's definitely on an upward trajectory, DA. Thank you. Well, Clark, a few teams at this point in the season have battled through back-to-back games. Just how hard is that on the body to play in consecutive nights in this league?
As I recall, Kevin, it wasn't terribly difficult. As a matter of fact, I kind of enjoyed it. You could either get the bad taste.
What? I don't know. What did he say? I don't know what he said.
Joseph looking over the floor.
Hold on, y'all.
Stolen by Middleton. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. Now, here's AI. Not a lot of room. Middleton the pass to AI. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Frazier. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Frazier's got his first basket of the night. Pacers trail by 5. And Joseph kicks to Turner. Evans outside. Back to Turner. And the pass to Sabonis. Matthews finds Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. From deep. They get it again. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
The Pacers making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Tony Snell's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. To the inside.
I don't know.
And slammed up by Sabonis.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's AI.
No, I shot that.
Evans with the rebound.
Boy, the defense did an awesome job there, Kevin. Big time work. Really distracting him, throwing off the shot. That's how you do it on D.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Hold on.
Pass to
Let me
AI.
see that. Ooh, not putting him down. Yeah.
Evans gets the
What?
rebound.
Oh, no.
Here's Joseph. And it's
And he
over
made
the rim and in. And that will tie this game up.
Nice timing on that pull-up J. Gotta respect Joseph's touch and his willingness to shoot off the
buzzer
dribble.
beater. Like,
So the first
what?
quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. Already a superstar. Antetokounmpo talked about how much.
I'm just trying to focus on the court. What's my next step?
I think he's already.
Well, I'm trying
Indiana
to
ends up with a new group on the floor. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And last season, a bit of a breakout for Mirotic. Saw a huge jump in his production and shot a career best from the floor. Across the board, he was a completely changed player despite what was a turbulent season.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is out there with Mirotic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's AI in at the 2 guard. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help.
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. And with Mirotic, Greg, as you alluded, his year last year had a lot of ups and downs.
You know, he missed a good stretch of the season with that broken jaw from the fight he had with a teammate. And then the trade demands to get out of Chicago shortly after coming back. And despite all this, his defensive rebounding were dramatically improved and really a key contributor
the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Boy, that's some hard work being done inside by Oladipo, earning a trip to the line with his physicality in the paint.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's good.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Buries the long-range jumper. Oladipo's got 17.
His shot selection today, he set the bar for the rest of the team.
Rocked in the pass to Lopez. Here's AI. It's tipped. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we... Thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on this. Improved substitution here for
we're down by
1. He's checked in for Lopez.
Not for long, though.
Comes in for Mirotic. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And AI subbed in for George Hill. Joseph at point, and he teams up with Evans in the backcourt. Matthews out there with Doug McDermott, and Sabonis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
If I'm open, I'm shooting a 3, but...
It's Matthews on the wing, defended by Middleton. And oh boy, a lot of contact.
Hold on, so I'll do that, right? Bet. y'all. I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to go through something. So, please.
There, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And Wes Matthews, a player who has done a great job, Clark, of recovering from a ruptured Achilles.
Yeah, that's a really good point, Kevin. That's not an easy injury to come back from. He had his injury in 2015, and has been one of the best examples of full recovery from what can be a devastating, career-threatening injury. He reached out to DeMarcus Cousins, and Cousins ruptured his Achilles to give him a voice of somebody who had already traveled that road.
And that one's good. AI. 9 points in the game so far. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
The shot by Evans.
I'm going to just do it in the video.
Indiana again missing.
I do not care. I'm not like these other YouTubers and wait.
AI outside.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Pass to Connaughton. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo kicks to Ilyasova.
I got y'all with the... Oh, wow. 2K, wow.
Evans has got 4 rebounds in this game. The feed to Bogdanovich.
Matthews shot in mid. What? Oh my God.
Matthews has got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent demonstration there of squaring himself up towards the basket. Matthews knocking it down from deep.
Here's AI. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here is Matthews. Passes it to Evans. Lets it go from the wing. Offline. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we're coming back in. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter four. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. Hill is out there with AI. And it's Mirotic in at the 5.
That's what you get for playing with the young dog like that, boy.
Defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg. They've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Matthews, and that one good. Matthews has got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Just flex on me, though.
And neither team able to create any distance.
Yeah, keeping things interesting, and that's how we like it as broadcasters. I mean, you feel that one of these teams, though, is going to go on a run quite soon.
Mirotic has a wide open look. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists in the game. And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, you look at George Hill's game, and he doesn't wow you in any way, but he's a complete basketball player. Strong outside shooter, but might.
And with Hill and his defense, perhaps what is best
what?
Is
They're
that
beating me?
break both guard positions, and that makes him valuable.
That flexibility gives a coach
I know y'all better than
and his lineup so much leeway. Well, Hill has a great wingspan, about 6'9", and can be very disruptive defensively. Very good at fighting through screens to stick with his assignments as well.
And Oladipo kicks to Young. Mirotic brings the double team. Oladipo with the ball. Working on AI. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there.
Yeah, he's proven to be more than just a jump shooter now. Oladipo also has the touch needed to score inside.
No good on the triple from AI. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the...
Gain of battle for this one. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime...
Really?
The flow of the game turned against them. Instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent, Rick, who you're going to see 4 times total this season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Victor Oladipo.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
The basket good on the assist from Evan. And that's now 30 points for Victor Oladipo.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Well, they've got to be pleased with the effort they've seen so far tonight. Everybody pitching in for what looks to be a solid double.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the lead even early on.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, they never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
That'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Go some slack for me, dog. Yeah, all my life. Fire.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we're watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Cavaliers out in Cleveland. For the Cavaliers, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And tonight, guys, Giannis.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Yo, AI, you got a minute?
He finna talk to me about some minutes.
Look, I just wanted to say the coaching staff really appreciates what you've been doing for the team lately.
Losing?
Thanks, that's always nice to hear. Absolutely. So with that in mind, coach is looking to expand your role.
I better be a starter.
First guys off the bench. Oh, you mean like the sixth man? Sure.
Nah, let me
Something
stop.
like that. Just know that you're an important part of the team, all right? All right. Thanks, coach. Absolutely.
But then we just play these people and we blew them out. This was a cousin, my second baby. Kamari, hey 3. Everything about me, like me. But where his head been like his cousin. Why just sitting up on IG? Shit like me, where his head been like his cousin. Who I just sitting up on IG. Forever I got you, forever I know you got me. Just toss a cousin through the eyeball. I could cry. I never look up for you.
We got NBA basketball in store for you. Here at Cleveland Homes Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs. Live on 2K. For the Cavaliers, Henson checked in for Johnson. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And J.R. Smith subbed in for Clarkson. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. AI comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Setting the floor for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. AI is out there with Hill, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. The WNBA, the top teams make the playoffs. We know that regardless of what conference. And the early results look good, Brent. Do you ever see that happening in the NBA?
I like the chatter about it. I like the consideration about it. I love the idea of the top 16 teams making the playoffs. But then I think to myself, well, if 12 of those 16 teams are in the Western Conference, then a lot of people are going to be watching something else come playoff time. So
it just makes it prohibitive.
Not just the travel, Kevin, but the idea that you have these shifts. As we know, the Western Conference has dominated the NBA for at least the last decade, that there just wouldn't be much attention for the playoffs, at least throughout the country, if you did it that way.
Here's Sexton. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also.
Give me that.
And AI gets it to go.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Smith, the pass to Sexton. Over Hill. Rebounded by the Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act.
Let's go!
Spectacular in that win.
Well, they built up the big lead and then let the second unit get out there and do their work. And you're right, the guys coming in off the bench were spectacular. They put up a ton of points.
Smith, they can't stop the run with that one. Bucks leading by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Hill.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Now, here's Sexton. He started closer. Smith, left side. Over AI. The 15-footer, good. Smith's got his first points of the night. And they're scoring.
Oh my gosh, bro.
The Bucks on top, leading by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short. And pronouncing Giannis Antetokounmpo's name correctly has been a challenge.
See, y'all better listen to this.
It was my rookie year. A guy called me Antetokounmpo, and Kunupi in Greek means mosquitoes. So he basically said anti-mosquito.
Mosquito, dang, that is tough. They would call him a mosquito.
Henson comes in for Nance, and it's Clarkson in for J.R. Smith. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Mirotic is checked in for Antetokounmpo. AI comes in for Chris Middleton. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Hill in for Tim Frazier. Setting the floor for the Bucks. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Mirotic out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's AI, and it's Hill in at the 1 spot. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly,
let me see the replay on that. Like, let me see that replay. Where was this man? Hey, help this man get a move and improved pair of ankles. Please
Out on that shot that time, the whistle blows. And there's the foul against Cleveland. Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And that one misses. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, the Bucks, this is a franchise that for a long time just was treading water and chasing after a 7th or an 8th seed on the back end of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Not so much anymore. With Giannis Antetokounmpo leading the charge, the opportunity for the Bucks to do some damage in the playoffs is here.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight.
That was
4 for 9. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Pass to Osman. There's a minute left in the second quarter.
Oh, no.
Clock at 6. Knocked loose. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And of course, it's still early.
Oh, look at Giannis. I knew he was finishing.
But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. You look at AI. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And he has been contributing, just not quite enough to make him one of the early season candidates for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, but I do like the build-up right now. He's getting up to speed. He's getting used to his role on the team, the minutes that he's going to play.
They added,
we'll see how he progresses as the season moves along.
Clarkson kicks to Sexton.
Not do-rags, but like the actual bandanas. 2K21.
And
that was
comes to help. And there's the foul.
I just couldn't
That
wait.
is his first foul of the game.
I just couldn't wait 3.7 seconds when I was trying to steal the ball.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half.
Oh, yeah, beat him up.
Clarkson against Brogdon. Back to Osman. 4 on the clock.
No.
Throws it from outside. Austin's got himself going there. His first points of the game of the people. In the corner, it's AI.
Oh, you know what? I'm done.
To the middle. Here's Sexton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lead. Sexton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. That shot off, and that'll do it for the first half. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. In the first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed. The Cavaliers with some changes.
Okay, we're winning.
For Tristan Thompson. Zizic comes in for Jetty Osman. And Smith subbed in for Sexton. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Mirotic. AI is checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Frazier in for Hill. And it's Smith missing.
Or even though he missed, you like seeing him taking that kind of shot. The defense must be better.
Really?
Frank, you look
that
at
was not no foul.
slashing game. Standing, what, maybe a hair under 7 foot tall. How do you even put it into words?
Well,
it's hard to imagine a more perfect frame for today's game in terms of getting in transition, having a versatile offensive game, putting it down, getting to the rack. But the one thing that we're anxious to see is whether or not Giannis will develop the type of range from the three-point line that makes it respectable. Other than that, he's pretty much unstoppable.
John Henson out there with Zizic. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Smith. And it's Love in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Kicks it out to Love. And it's off from three-point range.
His touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter. He's missing a ton of shots.
You know, having a point guard who can block shots is a luxury. Sexton with terrific timing.
Do something a little flashy.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Henson. No points in the game yet for him. Over Middleton. Henson's shot is off.
Like the defensive effort, they did a good job altering the mid-range shot and then making the shooter feel a bit uneasy.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And both free throws good for AI. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Sexton. 12 points for him.
Kevin Love, can you please score?
Right side. Here's Zizic. He got it! That is one!
He got it! Oh my God, he got it! Good job, you got it!
In the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Bucks on top. They're up by 10. And time to step aside.
Only feel like joining.
Quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. Then it's Ilyasova. Then it's AI. And it's Connaughton in at the 2.
Chris Middleton is such a versatile scorer, and because he has the ability to put the ball down on the floor, sometimes defenders are not as willing to close out to him, but last year was in the 74th percentile in spot up jump shots. It can be devastating.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Colin Sexton. That free throw missing. And Middleton can hurt you from anywhere. But his mid-range game stands out.
Yeah, people don't really realize how effective Chris has been from the mid-range. He's up there with Kevin Durant statistically in some of the numbers. And the fact that he's got that long frame, any switchable defender that's smaller than him gives him the immediate advantage.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. Jackson the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Back to Henson. And slam dunk by Henson.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, where you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. And that one's good. AI.
And have to defend better in the paint. Just let him set up way too deep.
Well, he's going to punish you down there if you're not more physical than he is, and look for them to go right back to that play.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the best player in the NBA?
5 years from now, the best player in the
Giannis
will be
Antetokounmpo?
Yep.
I'm going to go.
Wow.
Yep, you already know. You already know what
best
to do.
player in the league?
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think he'll be the best player in the NBA. 5 years from now.
Okay, that sounds good.
Give me another name.
Is Joel Embiid going to be that man in the league?
I like it if he stays healthy. Of course, you can say that with anybody.
I can say it with anybody, but Joel Embiid might just be that guy.
Special talents. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Thompson comes in for Ante Zizic. And it's Nance in for John Henson. Players are talking about the new sports science. Better sleep, recovery after lifting, playing, traveling, whatever it is. They say it's making a difference. What do you think?
I think it only makes a difference if the guys put it into practice, Kevin. Like as much information as they can hand out in a team meeting and sort of give you directives about how it is you should rest and when it is you can get your sleep. Players won't won't see those benefits unless they're as disciplined as they are with trying to get better in the offseason as they are with making sure that they get proper rest to be at their athletic best for competition. Tough to fault him for the struggles of the team so far. He has been solid. It's the rest of the guys that need to come along for the ride.
Right wing. Hill against Love. Pass to Henson. Here's Zizic. Find to shoot. Love finds Thompson. In the corner, Nance with it. A 3-ball. And it's AI with the rebound. Bucks leading by 10.
Ooh, look at me. Look at me. Yeah, Green, look at me.
AI's got 5 points now this quarter.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Back to Nance. And Nance shoots it in.
Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth.
And at this point, just sort of burning through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bucks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Stolen by AI.
You thought I was just going to miss?
And he could not get that one. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's the first that will put them up by 9. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Frazier with it, and so
he
the
looked
Bucks
dead
take the
at
win.
So he did. So I called for the pass. I said, motherfucker, right here. Big brother, look at me. Oh, I see you. I see you want to pass. Made eye contact with me. And we're going to keep dribbling. Boy, you. Nigga.
They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Congrats on the win tonight. It's early in the season, but how do you think the team is shaping up so far?
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Oh, Giannis, can I have an autograph? Someone feed on me. Someone could die. If you wonder where I've been, make the starting lineup. Okay, be like jet, Amber Alert. Von TV. Who the fuck? No, fucking Von TV. I just You wonder where I've been. Do, do. Find the love again. Do, 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 do. Let you I don't even know. But just guess it's the end of the video, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Just so much for help a brother out. Follow me at Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at Blunt Elias. That is BLUNT. If I spelled that right, _ Elias. ELIAS. Make sure y'all follow the brother on Instagram, bro.